what we have here is an equation involving fractions, which is going to end up with us having to solve a quadratic equation. So the first thing we want to do is to get rid of those denominators which make things complicated. So to get rid of the x plus 1 on the first equation, I need to multiply everything by x plus 1. In the first equation, in the first fraction, that will get rid of the denominator. So let's try that. So we have 1, when we multiply it by x plus 1, minus, and now I'm just going to multiply the top number by x plus 1, in which case this is just x plus 1 over x plus 4, and I multiply the top of the fraction on the other side by x plus 1 as well. So I get x plus 1 over 6. Now I want to get rid of the x plus 4 which is on the bottom, so I'm going to multiply everything by x plus 4. And when I do that, 1 times x plus 4 is just x plus 4. I'm going to keep everything in brackets, and I'll tell you why in a moment. I multiply the next fraction by x plus 4, and because the denominator is x plus 4, I'm just left with the numerator. So that is x plus 1. Now the reason I've put this in brackets is because the take away sign there is taking away the x and it's taking away the 1. And if I didn't put the brackets in, I might forget that I'm doing that, and I'll just treat the 1 as a plus 1, even though I'm subtracting it. Equals, and I've got times by x plus 4, so that will be x plus 1 times by x plus 4 over 6. I've now got to multiply everything by the denominator on the right hand side, so I'm just going to multiply everything by 6. So I'll have 6x plus 4 minus 6x plus 1 equals x plus 1 times x plus 4. I now will have to expand all my brackets, so I have 6x plus 24 minus 6x minus 6, so now my negative signs are all correct, equals x squared plus x plus 4x plus 4. I'm now going to collect all my like terms. Well, I have 6x and minus 6x, so they will cancel out. I'm left with 24 minus 6, which is 18 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I'm going to add my x squared, well there's only one of those, add my x's, so that's 5x and 4 at the end. Now to solve a quadratic equation I need to make it equal to 0, so I'll subtract the 18 from both sides. By doing that, obviously I'll have 0 on one side. So 0 is now equal to x squared plus 5x, and 4 minus 18 is minus 14. I've now got a quadratic equation to solve, so it's going to look like this with two sets of brackets. I now want to find two numbers that multiply to make minus 14 and add to make 5. Well, I'm going to make a note of my factors of minus 14, or 14, so that's 1 and 14, 2 times 7. Now in order to add these together to get 5, I need to have minus 2 and plus 7. That's the only combination that will work. So I can put in minus 2 and plus 7 there, and by solving this I know that either x minus 2 is 0 or x plus 7 is 0, which means that x is 2 or x is equal to minus 7, and there you have it.